Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Frontier Doubles League Season 2 Week 7 matchup. We got another Origin League matchup for you right now between the Gators and the Stallions. I'll be your main caster, joined by Tubby Boy tonight. Tubby, how you doing?
I'm doing good. This is two teams that I've actually played against these exact lineups, so I feel very comfortable and in my element in this match. I'm not going to lie.
Well, there you go. The lineups that we'll be seeing tonight are, oh boy. They are KoreanMayo and Kyn on the side of the Gators, and Scootaru and Stix on the side of the Stallions.
So we're seeing two C lineups going against each other right now.
Interesting. So we'll have to see who's the better of the latter lineup of the team. But without further ado, let's get right into this match between the Gators and the Stallions. We're gonna see how these two teams can mesh with their C roster.
Let's be honest here. We come for C. We come for C Rocket League here. That's where the best and most fun plays come from.
Yep. That makes complete sense with the Origin League and all of the wacky hijinks that go on here with the lower level Rocket League. But still, you see something every now and then, and you're like, oh yeah, right, we're playing Rocket League. We're not playing, I don't know, FIFA. But you know, whatever. Getting back into this game, the kickoff has started. Stix looking for some pressure off the bat, not gonna find it. Scootaru in the midfield is gonna bounce high, Kyn able to get it away. Korean and Kyn in the same spot. Trying to double dribble it, I guess. Scootaru gonna take Korean completely out of the play. Back downfield. KoreanMayo able to shut it down again off of the respawn. Ball just kind of lofted at the midfield right now. Kyn gonna find Scootaru to shut it down. In the midfield, Stix shot. Mayo able to get it away. Looking for a demo. Stix not able to find it. Up and away. Scootaru looking for an angle, not gonna find it. Kyn able to clear the ball downfield for the Gators. Up and away, Scootaru. Kyn gonna grab it again and continue the pressure here for the Gators. Looking for another shot here. Trying to find Mayo in the middle, not gonna get it. Stix downfield and on target. Kyn able to get a touch. Stix with a slight dunk, but not on target. Korean now on the counterattack. Gonna find a demo. Stix rushing back. He will be able to get it back in time. Mayo able to get back to the ball and center it yet again, and the Gators continue their offensive push.
I think when you're running your C lineups, especially two C lineups together, it really comes down to whose C player is better, whose C player is more consistent in the series, whose C player puts in the better shots, whose C player supports the better player better. Stix and Kyn are very close. So it really comes down to of Mayo and Scootaru, who can put in more shots, who can play more complementary to their better player.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something you gotta mesh with, not even just with C rosters. You gotta figure out how your players mesh together and how they can support one another in the rotations and in just their play styles and personalities. So it's something that you gotta be considering whenever you're drafting a team like this. But moving back on, shot on target. Scootaru will find it and open up the scoring here in game one.
It was a fantastic shot here. There's a good 50-50 in the midfield for the Stallions, and Scootaru is right there just before Kyn does. Kyn chooses to come out in the midfield, and you have to get a 50-50 in the midfield, or you're going to get scored on.
Yeah, good play from him. Able to get to capitalize on a little bit of a slow Gators defense. Mayo looking to start the offense yet again. He's been playing very aggressive in this game so far. Trying to get a ground pinch. He'll find it under one. Scootaru able to dive back in time. Kyn shot not on target. Scootaru able to dribble it out and away. Looking for his own play off the wall. Putting it towards. Going to bump Mayo out of the way. The ball lofted dangerously. Kyn not able to find contact. Mayo will be able to get it away before Stix can get there. No contact from Stix. The ball rolls. The Gators will equalize.
Yeah, just a very unfortunate defensive play there by Stix. He was trying to catch it and just missed. And he, at the end there, he gave a little panic click when he knew he missed. But it was just, he went for a catch. You could see what he was going for there. But this is what happens at Origin League. Mistakes are made and goals are scored.
Absolutely good kickoff from Kyn, looking near the net, not quite on target. KoreanMayo back in, trying to center it out to Kyn. Scootaru and Stix up. Kyn will commit. Might be a little bit of an overcommit, but Mayo able to dive back and get in front of Stix. Now on the other foot, the Gators looking to press the objective. Not going to find it. Scootaru to Stix, who decides to wait out the challenge from Kyn. Stix, a little awkward, but he will be able to drop it down. Kyn dropping it back. KoreanMayo not able to get contact. Kyn able to dive back before Stix can clear the open net. An interesting play, but still both teams walking away empty-handed. Kyn down, not able to find the shot off of a good pass in from KoreanMayo. Looking a little awkward. Stix with a shot. KoreanMayo a little downfield, Kyn able to find the stop away.
I really like what these teams are going for here. They're really putting in together team things. They're just not quite there yet. It's the first game jitters. I can really tell by watching them. This is first game jitters. You know, I'm hoping to see an improved team play here later in the series, but right now they're just real jittery.
Yeah, absolutely they are. It's that's a common thing here in Game 1 where we have teams kind of just feeling each other out, especially in a case of both these teams being very good and both of their rosters being down in the latter half. They're trying to figure out how everything kind of meshes together. But still fine with a tied scoreline with 40 seconds to go in Game 1. We'll have to see who's going to be able to take the edge here. Into the midfield, Kyn getting around one, looking to start the play, centers the ball, shoots, gonna find the double tap, and Kyn will take the lead.
I mean, it's just a fantastic mechanical play here from Origin League, from Kyn here. He's getting the nice little double tap here. A very hard play for Scootaru. He probably should have stuck more to the wall there. He came out a little bit too far, and it just gave Kyn that nice little backdoor shot that he could take.
Good kickoff from Kyn. KoreanMayo trying to capitalize. Scootaru will get it away for now. The Stallions got to get a goal soon to get back in this game if they want it. Force some overtime. That's on target. Kyn able to get it away. Scootaru looking to start the play yet again. Drops down. Stix not able to find it. KoreanMayo not going to fully commit here. Stix will get it there. It is in the Gators half. Looking for the center ball. He will loft it, but not quite there. Scootaru will loft it. The ball is dead, and the Gators will take Game 1.
Fantastic Game 1 here. These are two teams who are evenly matched, and you can see it everywhere. You can see it on the scoreboard. You can see it on the score on the field. Very even shots here. The Gators only had 2 more shots here. You know, the Stallions played a little bit better defensively, but still ended up taking the loss here. But if you look at their scores, they're both close. Both teams, you don't see anybody carrying the teams. They're playing well together as a team. Both teams here. You know, it's just we're not seeing execution out of these teams right here right now. They're getting the opportunities. You can see where they're at. You can see where potential goals will come from. You know, the Stallions just made the one extra mistake there with Stix not catching that ball on defense. And that's the difference between this game right now. These are very closely matched teams here.
Yeah, that is definitely the difference right now. We're going to have to see how these two teams can adapt going into the next game, because the Gators, while they are able to walk away with this one as a victory, they're definitely not going to be super confident in that. They got to continue to work on some things to try and figure it out. KoreanMayo played very, very well, able to keep that offensive pressure going. And if they can continue that and have Kyn kind of join in a little bit of that synergy on offense, then this is going to be a tough team to stop.
Yes, and that's exactly why they are in the contention for the first place in their division.
Yeah, absolutely. They're
The green
a very,
division.
very good team. We're gonna have to see how both teams can figure out their play here in Game 2. If we're gonna see some of the same gameplay within Game 1 that we saw in Game 1 with a little bit of stalemate gameplay, or just see someone open up the scoring and just start rolling. But either way, the kickoff has started and we're underway in Game 2. Kyn looking to start it off early. Shot high. KoreanMayo taking it off the backboard. Not able to find it on target, but he was there quick on that. Shows that they might be in a little bit more of an offensive mood. KoreanMayo hitting it out. Kyn able to get in front of it. Gonna be bounced high and away. KoreanMayo in a little bit of an awkward spot. Stix able to open the scoring yet again.
Yeah, it's a good shot here. Kyn had a rough recovery here, which left them in midfield, and Korean was pushed too far front post here, which gave just Stix an easy back post shot here. It was a great pass by Scootaru to find him, but, you know, Kyn's recovery and Korean's position, it was just too tough for the Gators to recover from.
Yeah, absolutely, but we're going to have to see that blistering Gators offense kick into high gear here, as we can try and see them pull themselves back into the midfield. KoreanMayo going to combine with Stix on that one. Both Gators players commit the same ball. Both back. They got to rush back. Scootaru trying to center the ball for Stix. Mayo going to be able to get it away. For now, it's going to be sent right back into the middle. Kyn able to find a touch over Scootaru, trying to intercept. Will not. Back down the field. Kyn taking it slowly around the wall. Is going to try and pinch it into the midfield. Not going to find it. Stix putting a shot near. Mayo able to get the save away. Stix demos him for his efforts. Into the mid. On target, maybe. It is, but KoreanMayo with a career save. What a stop. In the midfield, Kyn able to shut it down. Trying to get on the 1v1 situation. Scootaru going to save it away before Kyn can cause any real damage. In the midfield, Stix. Shot on target, I believe. No one in the net, and the Stallions will find another.
This is what happens. You know, this is the unfortunate cause sometimes of being aggressive on offense. Sometimes when you make a mistouch, it leaves an open net. Do you stop being aggressive? No. You just hope that it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you really gotta hope at that point, but the Gators kind of have to start finding some more opportunities. Shot. Scootaru able to get it away. They got to keep the ball in the Stallions' half, as they're definitely plenty of time here to get things back even, but the Stallions just doing a good job of keeping them out and putting good quality shots on target. Back down the field. Scootaru looking for another goal, not going to find it. Stix going to keep it dangerous, but Kyn's going to be able to get it away. Up the wall. No, he's actually going to kill the ball near. Scootaru able to dive in front and take the ball away from Kyn, looking for a pass in the midfield. They'll find it. Stix, shot not on target. KoreanMayo not able to get in front of it either.
We're kind of getting to see like the Stallions' offensive game plan here. We're seeing a lot of Scootaru throwing it off that back wall and putting it there for Stix, his more mechanically better, his higher salary player here. It's a very smart thing for the C to look for the higher player, in this case the B, in the midfield.
Absolutely, and KoreanMayo will bounce it around the opposition.
And just as I say that, of course, the caster curse. It's the opposite play here for the Gators. The B player is taking his time, sending it off that back wall, and the C player is there to dunk it down. What a fantastic offensive play here.
Yep, just a great play to cut that lead in half. The Gators trying to roar back to life here with a little under half the game to go. KoreanMayo not able to find the touch. Is going to be put near again by Stix. Looking for a shot. Kyn will shut it down. Kyn back down the field. It's going to waltz in from Scootaru. KoreanMayo will put a shot on target, but Scootaru able to get it away over to Stix. Stix lobs it back towards his own backboard. Open net to shoot at. Kyn will not miss it, and the Gators will find the equalizer.
Yeah, just an unfortunate touch here by Stix and Scootaru. Just, you know, he was expecting his teammate to get a better clear out of here. He kind of panicked on the wall there, and he just flipped himself out of the play, leaving an open net there for Kyn.
Yeah, but gonna have an interesting kickoff there from the Gators, but it's gonna work out for them. The Gators, though, have roared back to life here as they brought the game even yet again. Lofting towards the net, KoreanMayo almost puts it on target himself. Stix to put it back into the zone, and Scootaru to finish it off. The Stallions up by 1.
Yeah, it was just a big, lofty, slow touch here, and you could see Korean just kind of dreading it, kind of knowing that he didn't have as much time as he would need to get a good clear, and he kind of panicked there, hit it off the wall, and it was unfortunate that he just didn't get a bounce more into the corner, and it was just, you know, an easy little goal in there for Scootaru to scoop up.
Absolutely can't find it off the wall. Stix into the midfield. Scootaru shooting, not gonna find it. Kyn, a little bit of a counterproductive touch, but they'll get away with it for now as he starts the offense for the Gators again, trying to find that equalizer yet again. Kyn not actually gonna push aggressive there. Actually, now they're both gonna commit. Stix looking for a boom downfield, which he will find. No one able to get back to it, and the Stallions find themselves with another 2-goal lead.
It just falls on communication right there. You know, one of them's got to let the other one know they're going. Personally, I think Kyn should have been the one going there because Korean did not have, in my opinion, a very good touch there. He should have just went back and played more defensively. But, you know, communication is everything. And when you're not communicating as a team, mistakes like that happen. And when mistakes like that happen, it's not going to go great for you.
Absolutely not. Stix trying to start another offensive push here for the Stallions. He's actually just going to play some keep away here. with just about a minute to go. Stallions want to preserve that lead and equalize the series here so they can continue onward. Kyn gonna go aggressive on it. Mayo had an open net to look at, but he slowed it down. Stix able to dive back in time. Scootaru not able to find a touch. Kyn getting in front, trying to cut that lead in half. He will not get to it. Mayo will, and they will find another.
Yes, it was a very good attack here from the Gators. You know, Ken just plopping it off, trying to put it in corner, but it made Stix made a hard save, and Scootaru just didn't have enough time to recover for the save here. And Korean came in for the easy goal.
He did. He came in nice and simple on it, but over to the midfield. A good kickoff. Kyn. Starting, we'll get it around Scootaru. Stix is up. Gonna find contact. That was dire for him. Scootaru looking to center the ball and try and find another 2-goal lead for the Stallions, but he's not going to. He's going to bump Kyn on the way out. The midfield again. Both Stallions players in the corner. Just kind of all the players looking a little awkward here. Stix looking for a shot. Scootaru bumps Mayo out of the way, and the Stallions will find another 2-goal lead with 13 left to go.
See right here, I love the aggressiveness from Scooter here. The awareness. This is not exactly awareness that you'll always see from C players. To get the bump here in goal, you know, it's an easy save for Korean if Scooter doesn't take the time to get that bump right there.
Yeah, absolutely. KoreanMayo gonna kind of loft things out here, just feeling out the rest of the game as we're gonna head into game 3 with a 1-1 scoreline. Stallions, though, looked really good this game.
Yes, both teams showing you why they are in playoff contention right now. You know, you know, it was a two goal game here, but you know, it didn't feel quite like a 2-goal game. It definitely felt more like a 1-goal game to me personally. Both teams are still playing very well. You know, the Stallions were definitely a little bit more aggressive that game. I would like to see the Gators put more aggression on and put together team plays. You know, there was a game there where there was a point in that game where Ken demoed the goalie, and Korean was unfortunately not there to hit the open net. I need to see Korean trust his teammate a little bit more as he's going for team plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Kyn also being a little bit more silent than we're used to him being. So that's something that we might have to see a little bit more from him. KoreanMayo, again, going to top the charts over there. He's playing pretty well with some minor misplays here and there. He's very trying to keep the aggression on. We're going to have to see if they're able to find some common ground there, or whether it's just going to devolve back into either letting the Stallions run the show or into that stalemate position that we saw in game 1.
Absolutely, I definitely feel like both C's are playing very well in this match. I feel like in that game the Stallions B played better than the Gators B, and that was the difference in the match, to me personally.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting contention there. But you're absolutely right. The C players are doing really, really well, and we got to see uh, which of the B players will step up, which is the opposite of what we usually say in these situations where we see one of our players playing phenomenally well. We got to see the other one. So we'll see. Surprised to say that it's the B players right now. KoreanMayo trying to center the ball. Not going to find it. Scootaru not going to find a second touch. Stix going to put one on target, I believe. No, it's going to be a little bit high. Kyn not able to find contact. Stix looking for another shot, not on target. KoreanMayo will be bumped. Scootaru's shot will also not be on target, but however, tragedy strikes the Gators.
Yeah, Korean gets bumped right there, and then I do believe that they also get a bump on Ken here, which makes it so that way he was coming in for that score, and whenever he got bumped, I'm sure he told Korean. Korean kind of panicked right there and accidentally put it in the net. It's unfortunate, but it does happen.
Absolutely does. But the Stallions going to open it up again. And this is the third game in a row, third game of the series, third game in a row that they've scored first. Scootaru with a phenomenal shot to put them up by 2.
I love the idea here from Korean going up off the ceiling, but you know sometimes their mechanics are just aren't there for you. I personally would have liked to see him play it a little bit more safe and you know guard the net a little bit. But you know, go for crazy stuff. Why not?
Korean able to get the ball up and away. An open net to shoot at. Scootaru will hit it really high. Stix able to follow it up. Mayo able to get it on target. Kyn getting it away. He will, however, steal Stix's boost. Stix, no boost to his name, but still continuing on, lofting it high. Mayo not able to get a target. Kyn up and away. Scootaru gonna get dunked out by Kyn. Kyn looking for a demo, not gonna find it. Stix slowing the play down here at midfield as the Stallions just need to keep their composure and keep their play as they're still up by 2 here. However,
did I lose? Hello?
hello.
I thought I lost you. That's my apology. What a great goal there. Ken demoed Stix on the backside. There was no chance he was getting back, and Korean just had a nice little shot there before Stix could get back and play defense.
Yeah, great little one from Kyn. Kyn not able to get up to that fully. Scootaru looking for a shot. Mayo gonna get it away. The Gators, again, they've got that offensive capability. We just got to see both players fully commit to it. Looking for a flick high. He won't find it. Stix will boom the ball back downfield. Stix looking for a shot. Not going to find the right part of his car. KoreanMayo not able to be there. Scootaru will combine with Kyn to get it away. Scootaru shot is going to roll back into the Gators' corner as he's going to try and center it for Stix. Stix not able to get to it fast enough. Kyn shutting it down. KoreanMayo downfield. It's going to try and bounce corner and find Kyn. No. He'll be up high. KoreanMayo will be up for it. He's got a shot. It's on target. Scootaru able to get it away. Kyn into the midfield. Going to fake out Stix on the defense. Looking for a demo on Scootaru. Not going to find it. KoreanMayo lobbing it to the midfield. Kyn again looking for a shot. He will find it on target, but another shutdown opportunity for the Stallions. Gators, a little infield passing play, able to get it up and going. It's on target. Actually, it's going to bounce out. Tragedy yet again for the offense of the Gators, and just nothing can come through. Kyn getting it up and away. KoreanMayo kind of lofted it dangerously in front of his net. It's bounced high and away. Into the midfield, Kyn looking for a shot. Scootaru able to get to it faster. The hit and an open net to look at, and the Stallions will find their 2-goal lead yet again.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lost you there for a second. Yeah,
no.
there Ken just went for the Ken just went for 50 there. He didn't quite get it. You know, Korean was already pushing up, being aggressive. He wanted to get their front boost. Was really banking on Ken getting that 50. He missed, left an open go for Scootaru.
Yeah, and Scootaru capitalized on that very well. KoreanMayo lobbing the ball up towards Stallions net. They're going to launch it back downfield. Kyn drops it down. Scootaru will take a pot shot at the net. Not going to find it. Looking for a touch. He won't get it. Midfield, Kyn up high. Drops it down. No KoreanMayo to speak of. Oh, an interesting pop back.
Yeah, I'm seeing Korean push up just a little bit too much here for my liking. He's playing a little too aggressive. I like aggression, but sometimes he's just in front of Ken when Ken has the ball.
Yeah, and he's trying to figure out his spot in the rotation here with his aggression. It's good to be very, very aggressive, folks, but as long as you're figuring out where your teammate is in that aggression, that's kind of the most important part. Because if you're just kind of playing the ball up there and your teammate's just like in Narnia, not going to help you all that much.
Yeah. I mean, it's really just hurting their defense mostly, because Korean, you know, when Ken's got that ball, he wants to have that knowledge that someone is behind there. Where if he loses a 50, it's not the end of the world. And when your teammate is pushed up so far all the time, every 50 feels like if you lose this, you're gonna get scored on.
Definitely. That is an understandable feeling. Going to get a neutral 50-50 there. Kyn looking to start the play, lobs it down the field. Stix not able to get back to it. Kyn will cut the lead to 1 with only 22 left.
Yeah, good shot, good long shot here for Ken. I mean, the Stallions, I guess, were just, you know, both a little bit out of rotation. Both of them went for boost here. You know, sometimes it's better to just grab those little boost pads and make it back to net rather than go to the corner or the side to get the big boost pad.
For sure. Stix going to just launch it off the kickoff. 2 misses from the Gators players, and the lead's back to 2.
What happened here? Oh, it was a fake, and I don't think Ken got the memo from Korea.
Yeah, that is just an unfortunate one, but I can understand the trial of going for that with being down only 20 seconds to go. It does appear that the Stallions are going to be going to put the Gators on match point here. Moving into game number 4. Lofted high. Stallions looking for one for the road. Shot on target. Actually, the Gators are going to get one all the way back downfield with a pinch play.
Listen, the Gators just need. The Gators now have a hope and a prayer right here. You know, they just got to hope that somehow this is the greatest kickoff of their life right here, and we could see an overtime here. I would love to see this personally.
That would be an interesting one, but we're not going to see it there. A little bit slow to the play.
I mean, KoreanMayo didn't go for kickoff there.
I've noticed that a few times, actually. It appears that the Gators are not putting KoreanMayo forward on the kickoffs that he is forward for, which is an interesting strategy to say the least.
To each their own, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he's having. I mean, I don't see a ping problem, but maybe he's having some on his end that we just can't see.
It could be. It could just be not being confident in his kickoffs. But I mean, at that point, if you're going to be in the objective, if you're in the kickoff position where you're up front and your teammate is behind you, then
I mean, especially with such little time right there, there's no time there for Ken to get a good kickoff if you are going to use that strategy right there. With 2 seconds left, you have that first kickoff where you're both racing the ball. That is such critical position right there to keep the ball from just getting killed, because the Stallions just killed the game and Ken had no chance there.
Yeah, absolutely. Stallions, phenomenal game from them. They're looking to end this thing in 4, as they still look really good. We're going to see if they're going to be able to continue the trend of starting each game with a goal, considering past 3 games we've seen Stallions get out to a lead right at the beginning. So
and I would like to see them continue that aggression here, because early game leads, you know, you just feel so much better when you have that goal early. It takes the monkey off your back.
Yeah, absolutely, Jew. As Stix almost able to find it. Scootaru's shot not on target, but we still have very aggressive Stallions play. Both going to commit to the ball. Not going to find a contact. Kyn drops it down. They do have a chance to score first here for the Gators, but Scootaru will shut it way back down. Pinched back down the field. Doink not quite on target. KoreanMayo counting his blessings there, as he's not able to own goal for the second time. In the midfield.
My heart stopped there for a second. I'm not going to lie there for Korean.
Yeah, that is not what you want to see. That is not a morale booster, especially as you're on match life here. Kyn into the midfield. Oh, sorry. Continue.
You know, you're right. We're definitely seeing a lot of miscommunication here from the Gators. A lot of double commits. You know, I don't know if they're feeling the pressure of being down 2 games and being on, you know, match point, but they need to improve what they're doing. You know, they've played very well, in my opinion. They just need to clean up a few mistakes here and there, and they'll be back in this straight to game 5.
Yeah, definitely. KoreanMayo looking for an air dribble. Scootaru will actually beat out Kyn. Both Stallions players on the rush back, but KoreanMayo can be able to dive in front. Stix in a 1v1 situation. Kyn shuts him down early. Scootaru not able to find contact. That is an open net for the Gators to shoot at, and they will find the opening goal.
This is the second time for the Stallions. It happened in the first game that they lost, where the person back on defense goes for a catch and they just don't get it here. You know, it's very unfortunate defense that makes for easy goals for the Gators.
It does. The Gators able to capitalize here, and they will find their first 0-0 lead in the game. 2 very close shots for the Gators. They're looking hungry and want to continue that. But the Stallions looking to equalize early so that they don't have to play from behind all that much. Kyn, drop down to the midfield. Stix going to shut it down. Bumped out into the midfield yet again. Stix way down the field while KoreanMayo looking to start the play from the Gators. Going to get pinched up and away. Stix shot not going to be there. Scootaru going to try and center it yet again. It will be put center, but KoreanMayo shuts the play down. Stix going to get it past both Gators players. Looking for it in the air. He will drop it. Not on target. It was on target. Kyn able to shut it down. KoreanMayo will bump Scootaru out of the way. Stix finding a touch Up high for Kyn. Just kind of lofted right there in the corner. That is a dangerous ball for the Stallions. It will be kicked out, but not out of danger. Stix will clear it downfield. However, Kyn is right there waiting to put it right back in. Out into the midfield. KoreanMayo again will keep the pressure on for the Gators. Scootaru in the mid. Kyn shot high. KoreanMayo will put it on target, and he will find the goal.
Yeah, it was a good first shot by Ken here. It was just off, hits the top bar like we all love to do. But the Stallions double committed right there. They need better communication on that. There's no need to panic all the time. Just one guy has to go up for it, and if he misses, it's unfortunate. But when both guy goes, you're just so weak on defense, because there's nobody there, and those lead to easier goals. I'd rather take my chance with the one guy missing and then having the other guy there to possibly make an immaculate save than both of us just take each other out.
It's very understandable. It's going to bounce away here. Stix. Midfield. Kyn. Scootaru not able to find a touch again, and the Stallions looking awkward. KoreanMayo goes for the fake. It almost worked. Kyn not able to find contact. Scootaru taking it down. 2v1 situation for the Stallions. KoreanMayo just kind of lets the ball roll back in, and the lead will be cut in half.
Yeah, Korean got caught in the worst place to be on defense. You're facing straight towards the goal, and the ball is right behind you here. You're worried because you're trying to get a clear that gets the ball out of harm's way. But with the way your car is facing and where the ball's at, there's just no clear way on how to get a solid clear.
No, absolutely not. Scootaru looking to start it here, but not going to find contact. Stix in the midfield will shut it down. Scootaru bumped away. Stix versus KoreanMayo. KoreanMayo looking to steal the boost, and he will. Stix putting more pressure on the Gators' back line. Scootaru will hit it up and away around Kyn. Ball continues to ping pong from sidewall to sidewall. Scootaru into the midfield. Stix crashing the party. Not going to be able to find it on target. Scootaru again keeping the ball in the zone. Trying to find a shot. Not going to get it on target. KoreanMayo will finally get this ball out of danger. Stix into his own corner. Going to get not demoed for his efforts, but bumped away. Scootaru puts one on target. KoreanMayo able to get it away. Stix looking for it off the wall. Not going to find contact. Scootaru in the midfield. No pass coming through just yet. Under a minute to go, about 40 seconds, and we still have not seen the Stallions equalize.
Yeah, Stallions here, I'm noticing a lot of back passes, which is something they did a lot last week. It's it's not a whole lot, something you see a whole lot in Origin League. It's very smart of them to take their time, put the ball back in their corner, create space between them and the defense, give themselves time to run back, get boost, regroup, and re-attack.
Absolutely, KoreanMayo will get it around the incoming defender and able to find another lead here with 14 to go.
Yeah, unfortunately for Scooter there, you can have all the boost in the world, but if you just don't hit the ball, there's nothing it can do for you.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one there. Stix not able to find it off the kickoff. I do think this game will be over, and we'll be heading into a game number 5 between these two teams. Looking for another one for the road is the Gators. Scooter able to get it up and away. And it will touch the ground. The Gators come away with game number 4, and we're headed to game 5.
Yeah, it was a fantastic game 4 here. It's been a very close series, as we expected coming in here. It's 2 C lineups, coming out, and they're swapping games here. I mean, it's just a momentum balance here, and it's really just to see who can make the most adjustments here from these games and take it into game 5 and play the best brand of Team Rocket League here to come away with the win here. I've enjoyed this series very much. To me, this is what Origin League is about. These aren't the best players in the league, but they're out here trying very hard. They're out here. You can see what they're thinking right there. You can see the potential in them. You can see, you can see the team plays coming out with Ken. You can see him going out and making demos with Korean. You can see him trying to work on his mechanics out here. This is the future right here. These are the people who are going to be moving up to Expert League.
Yeah, absolutely. That's always what we love to see here is growth between the player base, because at the end of the day, FDL, we're out here for fun, but I know a lot of people want to get better at this game. And, I mean, in Origin League, there's some of the most devoted people to playing this game. They may not be GCs, they may not even be champs, but they've definitely got that work ethic to get them up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but either way, we're headed to game 5 between the Gators and the Stallions, so it's time for the big show. One more game to decide who is the winner of the series.
Yeah, I'm excited for Game 5 here. All Game 5s are great in my opinion, especially in Origin League. You know, at this point the nerves are worn off, and at this point they just got to say, oh, screw it, we got nothing to lose here. Let's play fast and let's play our brand of Rocket League here.
Definitely. Stallions looking to open it up. No, Scootaru not going to find it on target. Sticks in the midfield. Scootaru finding a shot. It's on target, and the Stallions find another one.
Yeah, Stallions have been bringing out a lot of passing plays here. You know, for the Gators, it's been a lot more solo goes, but for the Stallions, I've seen a lot of good team plays here. It seems like they have very good chemistry, even though Scooter was just picked up last week and it's only their second series together. They've been putting in a lot of work, and you can tell as a team that that it has been paying off.
Yeah, absolutely. That is now 4 out of the 5 games that have been played in this series. The Stallions have started with the lead 1-0 right off the bat. And that would be telling, but the one game that they didn't was the game that they looked the weakest overall. So we might be able to see them kind of roar back to life here. Stix lofting it high, looking for another shot. Kyn able to get it away.
And yeah, let's see if this first goal is the energy boost they need to, possibly put this game out of reach for the Gators. I want to see a team go for the throat this game. I want to see a team step up and really say, this is our league. Watch out for us.
Yep, shot on target. Kyn really close there. Stix able to get it around. The Gators on the retreat. Stix trying to center the ball. We popped to the midfield. Kyn shuts it down before Scootaru can get there. Stix will be demoed for his efforts. An open net if Kyn can continue on it. Scootaru able to get back to it just in time. Will be able to be cleared away from the Stallions half. However, Kyn gonna try and start the play yet again. KoreanMayo and Scootaru just kind of playing patty cake here at midfield. KoreanMayo again with Scootaru just kind of doing the same thing. However, Stix will take over the ball at midfield. Bounced up and high. Stix leaving it back for Scootaru. Shot not on target. However, looks like a very good counterattack opportunity, and the Gators will capitalize on and equalize here with 3 to go.
Yeah, just 2 unfortunate mistouches here by the Stallions. Stix misses his first thing, and Scooter maybe panics a little bit too much here. I don't believe that he had to go in and make a counter. He could have turned around easily and just played good defense there, gave his teammate time to time to recover. But if you're gonna play aggressive, play aggressive. Sometimes you make mistakes, and you gotta live with getting scored on.
Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna have to see if the Stallions are gonna be able to respond to that early on. In the midfield, Scootaru gonna find one around KoreanMayo, able to get in front. That was definitely a goal, so very good on him to get back to that ball. Lofted high, Stix looking for it off the backboard, and he will find it, and they find the lead again.
Yeah, the Scooter went over and stole this, or I guess the corner boost just hadn't spawned yet. But both of the Gators were just very low boosters, so Stix just put it up off the wall where neither of them could get it due to the lack of boost, and just dunked it in.
Very good heads-up play from him to notice that lack of boost in the way they were moving. Stix down the field, looking to start it again. Not there. Kyn kind of putting the ball into no man's land. KoreanMayo looking for demos with no one actively pushing the ball. Shot! Kyn gonna take it right off Stix's hood.
Yeah, Stix went here to slow it down the play, caught it, and Kyn was just aggressive and pushed right here. He tried to flick it up over there, but Kyn was just read it too well. And Scootaru was just in an unfortunate spot facing straight towards the goal, and there was not a whole lot he could do there.
Well, not a whole lot. Great heads-up play from Kyn to dive onto that ball and get it going. We'll find the equalizer here. Scootaru looking for a shot on target, not gonna find it. Kyn gonna get one with the runaway though. And the Gators have found their lead.
This is the 3rd goal in the row where Kyn has been able to catch Stix in a 50 and catch the Stallions off guard and just put it into the back of the net here. What a great game out of Kyn right here. Really taking over for the Gators.
Yeah, absolutely. Kyn with a phenomenal performance in this game so far. Scootaru Hitting it down into Stix. Stix will hit it high, looking to rebound it off the backboard, and he will. The Stallions equalize yet again.
Absolutely here. And right here in game 5, guess who's coming out to play? The better players in this game, the higher salaries, the people who you expect to take over games here. They're both coming in and they're both making sure that their team does not go down this week. Playoff implications are on the line and they're playing like it.
Definitely. And they're continuing onward here. Another basically 0-0 score line here. More time on the clock. Not necessarily a stalemate, but not a great defensive showing from either team, but a great offensive showing from both.
Listen, this is Origin League. We all know that sometimes defense can be optional, okay?
That's a good point. Scootaru hitting it downfield. It's going to bounce beautifully for him. Looking down, but KoreanMayo able to get in off the backboard, able to get a nice touch away. Minute 30 to go here. They're tied 3-all. Stix will bump Kyn out of the way. They're both kind of lofted in the air. He will be able to get down. KoreanMayo with a big clear down the field. Kyn jumps, will find a 50 with Stix. Scootaru looking to dive towards the ball, and he will. There's the ball out of danger's way for now. Looking for a shot, not able to find it. KoreanMayo just kind of playing with the ball there. Kyn able to come and help him out a little bit. Kyn looking for a bump. He will find it on Stix. Scootaru able to get around it and get to that ball. Stix a little bit dazed and confused in the net there. Bumped from Scootaru, actually. Another just pulling a reverse card on him. In the midfield. Up high. Kyn able to get it away. Scootaru going to find a good contact. Kyn able to rotate back. Beautiful defensive rotation from Kyn. Able to get back to it in time before Stix was able to jump on that ball. 30 seconds remaining, and we still do not know who's going to be taking this game.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bumps here out of Kyn. He's getting really aggressive. You can tell he's really wanting to win this game here. But 3 times today, Kyn has gone down and he has bumped the goalie. And Korean has not been there to trust his teammate and make the play.
Oh, as the clock winds down, looking for a shot is Stix. Not able to be there. Stix will be demoed for his efforts. That's a huge defensive play. KoreanMayo up high, looking for Kyn. The ball will drop in no man's land. Game 5, overtime.
Just overtime, and so far it's definitely been the battle of the bees here. All right, and I have a feeling it'll come down to which one will win the game, and there Stix, the bee for the Stallion, wins the series and wins the game there for them.
Just a great play here, able to cut in more than Mayo was expecting and just dive in front of that ball, really get a good one there. And the Stallions will be walking away with a 3-2 victory here over the Gators.
Yeah, and how about this? We have the Rams and the Stallions at 4-3, and the Unicorns and the Vipers at 3-4, going into week 8. This is such a close division here, and for the Stallions to get the win out here, it puts them in such a great position. They control their own destiny here. If they win out, they're in. This is where you want to be. You know, they had a slow start to the season, and the fact that they built back here, they should be being so confident going in at their chances of playing in the playoffs. You know, they didn't use an A lineup here to get it. They have, you know, a couple A lineups saved up here. If I were the Stallions, I'd feel really good about where they were. And for the Gators, it's an unfortunate one. They fall to 4-3 here, but you know they're still in a good spot here with the Eagles nipping on them on their heels at 3-4. You know, they definitely would have liked to take the series, but I don't think that they should really feel, you know, super terrible about today. They put in a good effort with their worst lineup, and they just didn't win.
And that happens sometimes. You gotta understand that sometimes games just, you don't win them all. But still, a phenomenal performance from both players on the Gators. And I believe we will be getting our 2 Stallions in here, Scootaru and Stix. Congratulations on the big win, guys.
Thank you.
How those hearts feeling? Game 5 overtime, not too kind to them usually.
Pumping, man. I don't think I'm gonna go to bed tonight. So.
That was a rough last game, and then game 4 I was lagging at the end, which was really upsetting.
That is understandable. You guys, great performance. Scootaru, you were there so many times to set up those plays, and Stix knocking them down 9 times out of 10. You were a great combination tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. We were seeing a lot of passing plays out here. Like, is that something that you guys worked on into the league? With Scootaru setting up a lot of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been playing a lot of doubles and even Rumble just to really try to set them passing plays. So we have a lot of practice at it. But
It really looked like you were on another level. You guys just knew where each other were a lot of the times and just had that chemistry there that Gators were kind of lacking near the end of the series. But still, phenomenal win to you guys. How are you feeling about moving ahead and getting back at your division a little bit by pulling ahead right before you go back into them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I think last week Scootaru was getting out a lot of nerves and just getting used to playing together. But I mean, all together, I feel like we have a pretty strong roster, especially with Jalapeno. Whenever he's playing, it's a totally different game out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you guys have a pretty tough division at that with the Vipers on the back heel. Rams you're tied with the Rams right now at series score 4-3, and then obviously the Unicorns as well, still there. What a scary division. Any gauntlets you want to throw down going into the last 3 weeks of the season?
So I really don't pay attention to who we're playing next or who's in it. I just like to kind of look for previous teammates and just try to be the better past teammate.
Any names you want to throw down that you know your past teammates with?
Shoot, I think a lot of them actually moved up to Champ League at this point. I'm the one that got left behind, so I couldn't tell you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Tell me, you got any more questions?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Talk to me. You know, it really felt like at the beginning, Scootaru was really doing a little bit more. It seemed to me like the first couple of games was the C's really trying to really carrying the teams, and then at the end there, it really felt like Stix and Ken both started to take over. Stix, did you feel like you needed to step up a little bit? You know, take this series into your control, being the higher salary player, or was it just something that happened a little more naturally?
I think it just kind of happened naturally. We've played a lot together. There's games where Scootaru's carrying me, and there's games where I'm carrying him. It's just kind of like knowing that trust is there. If I'm letting him down, he's picking me up, and if he's letting me down, I'm picking him up. So just kind of helping each other when it needs to be done.
yeah, and Sticks, I like to do a little bit more of the crazy plays to test my mechanics to try to improve. And he was like, just stick to the basics, try to get them passes, try to get the shots center, not anything flashy, just go for straight up plays. So that's what we did and paid off. So
Well, yeah, I would say it absolutely did play off, especially in that game five there. Even with it going down to overtime, I feel like you guys definitely never panicked. You kept it under control there. I mean, it was very unfortunate because a lot of your goals there in that game five were you two both playing aggressive and Ken just coming in and getting on, like just beating Stix. And I don't mean to center you out here, Stix, but beating him in the 50 and then it just roll into your goal, which can sometimes be demoralizing. But you guys really held it together well. What was going on there? Was there going on something in comms, trying to keep each other calm, or were you just, what was the overall feeling?
I mean, you pretty much said it, just trying to keep each other calm. I don't even know how many times we said, just remember, keep it simple. We're not going to win by trying to play someone else's game. Let's just keep it simple, play our game, and good things will come.
Absolutely, I agree. Anything else there, J-Dubs?
No, I think that will do it for us. Any last remarks for you two Stallions?
No, I don't got anything else.
no, I'm just gonna keep playing in the league, see how it goes, and hopefully I can step up, play more games, and progress through the league. It's fun. I like it. It's definitely a new thing for me. Still a little nerve wracking, just knowing that I got to win. I have a teammate to support, so two teammates actually it seems. So I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. It's fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it along the way. It is definitely always a fun time here at the Frontier Doubles League, but I think we have one more match for you tonight, so we will see you guys after a pretty short break. Stick around.